Hey, Up North Guy again with another owner product review. It's about the Black Widow motorcycle carrier. It's new to me. I'll go over the dimensions, capacities, why I bought it, what I like about it, also what I don't like about it. So let's get started. This is the model SMC-600R. It's a 600-pound capacity carrier. It comes with a ramp. You can buy it with or without a ramp. So take a look at the unit. It's got a chock on the front here. This is adjustable. There's a couple positions that you can put this chock in. This is one of the things I like about it. You set this up here, you roll your bike in, and then it's got a way to hold the front tire in there while you're strapping it down. It just bolts with a standard receiver hitch. There you can put a lock on it if you want. It's also one nice feature is they have just a bit of a stabilizer bar here that you can tighten down and screw it in. That will keep it a lot more stable when you're driving on the road. It's got tie downs here, rings for your tie down right here on the 4 points. The ramp is here. This thing can be easily removed just by unscrewing these little knobs, and the ramp just comes up and can be attached on to this end here with the 2 holes. Talk about the dimensions here. The main part of the carrier, 73 inches long, the aluminum part there. This ramp, 72 inches long from end to end. From the back of my bumper to the very end of the rail here, that's 36 inches, all the way from there to there. And then from the 2-inch hitch to the rail here, that's 8 inches there. The clearance here, it says F-150 truck 2020. If I go from the bottom of this rail here to the ground, that's going to be 17 inches. What do I like about it? Why did I buy it? The number one reason I bought it was for this. It has a chock in the front here. A lot of times these motorcycle carriers don't have much of a, maybe it's like a little stop here. It isn't a full chock in 2 pieces like this where you can actually roll the tire in there and get it set in there. And the reason that that's an advantage I think for this is because once you get it in there, and especially if it's just you got to be starting to tie it down, strap it down. You want something to hold that front tire, that bike in there as soon as you start doing that. So the chock is a big advantage for that reason. The other thing I liked was the ramp. So ramp is 6 feet long. That's a pretty long ramp. A lot of these carriers, the cheaper carriers, they just don't have that long of a ramp. The longer the ramp, the easier it is to load because the angle is not as high. So that definitely helps the ramp to be able to put it right on here. Once you're done with it, very easy to screw it down, take it with you wherever you go. Third thing I like about it is this heavy duty. It's a very solid frame. 600-pound capacity. That's about double what I need for my bike. And the last thing I like about it was just the price. So I paid around 300 bucks plus freight for this. The competitive comparable to this is the Versa, which is a lot more expensive, probably more than twice as expensive. It's got the same kind of capacity, same kind of solid construction, a little bit different kind of chock on the front. I actually thought the chock on this Black Widow was better than the Versa, and this one is about half the price. So what don't I like about it? The number one thing is it's very heavy to move around and just get onto the hitch itself, especially for one person. It's heavy duty, so that's the reason why it's heavy, but it's very awkward to get it on and difficult. I definitely recommend taking the ramp off when you're loading it. You can always put the ramp back on. That helps that a little bit. I found it was difficult to load. So I have a scooter, Vespa. It's about 300 pounds. It took, I mean, you can do it yourself. I think it's pretty hard to do by yourself. It took 2 people to get it on there, even with a 6-foot ramp, and even with, you know, kind of stepping it up on a curb or something like that to make the angle even less so. I found it's difficult to load. Now this would be the case with any one of these hitch mounted motorcycle ramps. I don't think it's anything that's different about the Black Widow than any other one you might buy. It's just more difficult to push that bike up the ramp and get it up there, at least for one person. The last thing I don't like about it, it's really not meant for a scooter, and that's the bike that I have. This scooter has got a very small wheel. You know, the wheels on a scooter are about 12 inches. That's really small. So when you put it in here, it'll go in the chalk. I've got this moved up about as close as I can together here, but for a 12-inch wheel, it doesn't, it's a little loose. It'll kind of rattle in there a bit. I think it's better used for a motorcycle that has bigger wheels that'll fit in here. This can expand back. It'll hold something a little bit more solidly with a motorcycle that's got a larger wheel than I have. So that's it for my review of the Black Widow motorcycle carrier. Hey, it's a great choice for moving your bike around from place to place. Very sturdy and does the job. Check out my channel. It's Up North Guy on YouTube. I got more how-to videos, product reviews, life and living up here in beautiful northern Michigan. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.